Alright everyone, welcome into the stream for creating the teams for Community Games Night number 8. I'm Tins, hopefully you all know that by now, and with me tonight on the mic is Ian.
Yes, I'm back. Of course, I wasn't here for the last community games itself, but I'm at least here for the team creation, I guess. Good to be back.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously the last community game, we did was split into 2 streams with the 30 players, 6 teams. It was quite a popular one. Obviously with PUCL being back now that we all competing on the weekend, I guess players are a bit more focused on that, which is fair enough. The same with us, so we've decided to do the community games every 3 weekly instead of 2 for now, just to sort of gauge interest, and hopefully we can just keep it going like that. So obviously with Iron not being available this time, we have had to cut it back to 20 players sadly, so that'll be just on one stream, which will be run by myself, Tano and James that ran Stream A last time. So yeah, that's just how we're going to run it just for this time. With sadly Iron can't be with us, but that's not a problem.
Set live things coming up as well, but I know that with you and Tano, the stream is in good hands, and 20 players is still a really good showing. We've been doing that for the first 6, I think, so we all know that's gonna work out perfectly. Of course, last time with 6 teams, 30 players was a big hit as well. Yeah. And we hope to do that once again in the near future, but of course people as you said have PUCL and other things coming around, so 20 people still very good. So we have another nicely filled wheel.
For sure, yeah. Well, it's looking pretty stacked as always. We've decided to just throw everyone into the same one today. I think seems pretty fair. In the past when it's been a lot of players have been on quite a different level, we've split it into 2, but I think this time it'll be pretty fair looking at everybody there. So yeah, we're just
it's a lovely, nice leveled wheel. I think we've seen almost everyone on the wheel before in one of the events, so really good to see everyone back once again. As well as I'm sorry, Mano, I cannot be your Dutch hypecaster. I'm sorry.
You'll get a lot of hype if you play Tyranitar for me.
He's gonna play the Gengar for sure, because he thinks there is a lack of Gengar for sure.
Tano will like that as well, to be honest. Well, Thanos and and Mano might be on the same team, so we'll see. But yeah, Tano will be joining us very shortly. I think he's just heading on his way back from work. We will have a scrim against his team after the spin the wheel for making the teams for Thursday, so that'll be interesting as well. Seeing the casters and all the staff in action, but yeah, it should be fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna have to trash talk him a little bit before we start a scrim, of course, because to get him fired up to play us.
Yeah, hopefully he'll give some trash in return, and then it's just going to be it's going to be terrible whoever loses the scrim tonight. But it's all for good practice, so it's not about that really.
True. But I guess we have a little bit of time before Tano shows up, but I think we at least can announce our captains for this event, can't we, Tins?
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, fire away.
Alright, so we will go with a lot of familiar names for the captains list. A lot of returning captains. One new captain, but he is a returning player. So, as we all know and love him for it, our first captain is Snowless. As always, Team Snow is back at it again.
Yeah.
Of course, he's still Thanos. Thanos being mean in chat, love that. Alright, but Snow, of course, one of the highest damage doers in the whole event so far. And yeah, a wonderful player to behold within the event so far. So our second captain is another familiar face in here. It's gonna be Cherry once again.
Big up Cherry.
For sure.
He's actually been a winner of the community games a couple of times now, right? So I'm sure he'll be looking to add to his crowns.
I do think most of them have at least won it at some point, I think.
It's possible. I mean, we are on event number 8 now, so I think it's, yeah. I was surprised we got this far, to be honest. I thought, we might do a couple and then people will lose interest, but it just seemed to stick around, which is great to see.
Sorry, Cherry, you just like skip too many. Like you're
Nah.
you're a lovely co-commentator every now and then, so that's a good fact about you.
I said big up Cherry, winner of the community games a couple of times.
That's something. That's what you have to live with for now. And then we go to captain number 3. It's Nepty. I think that's
Hey.
one of the most familiar faces for everyone. He obviously has won it as well a few times. I think even together with Snowless
Staple.
or with Jerry. I don't even remember. He is on his own legs now as a captain. Also up in all of the damage stats as well. Just to give you a little fact that Cherry didn't got from me. And then, I guess last but not least will be Fold. Fold obviously joined us for the first time last time around, but he is a really solid player that deserves a spot as a captain, I feel like.
For sure.
So yeah, that will be our 4 captains for Thursday.
Awesome. So we got Snow, Cherry, Volt, and Nepty as captains. Every one of them is obviously a top player. So it'd be interesting to see which team's gonna take the crown this time around.
Definitely. Well, I guess it all will depend on what the wheel gives everyone, especially since we have like all 4 players being drafted into teams this time around. Of course, last time we gave every captain a set player before, but this time it's all in the hands of the wheel, I guess.
Yeah, it was difficult.
And we all know how rigged the wheel is when you spin it in. So
yeah, somebody always gets like a really OP team, and then someone gets like all the new players. So maybe someone else.
Well,
needs
there
to
aren't
come
many
this.
new players this time around.
No, there's not actually. It seems to be a lot of returning players. I think I can look across the whole board, and there's maybe 1 or 2. I don't know.
I think there are 2 new ones, from which one we obviously already know, and one will be a real new one in Apothecary. He's definitely one I haven't seen before.
Yep.
And Socks will be the other one. We know him from back in the day as well. So
No, you haven't yet, Snow. Not yet, Snow, but you are captain again. So welcome back.
oh yeah.
Nice.
So are we going to wait for Tano, because he's getting a little bit late, and I think everyone in chat is getting a bit itchy to know their teammates.
I think we can hold off for another few minutes, but yeah, we will shortly get started as we'll be late for our scrim. But Tano is involved in that as well, so I'm sure. Snow gets to be a lone 1v5. That does seem fair, to be honest. I think Snow could pull it off.
Also, Cherry, be nice. I cannot allow this message this time around. I'm sorry.
What was that?
He just effed Snowy. Effed Snow. Before I say the word I get cancelled, I can't have that happening either. So, not today, not today.
Is that my mod actions coming in again?
Yeah, he was like, do you want to allow this message? I was like, no.
No. Too rude.
Like, I allow a lot when it comes to like little trash talking to each other, but this goes a little bit too far.
Ooh.
Let's see if we have an update on Thanos' status, though.
Yeah, I just dropped him a message, so we're just holding off a little bit for him. He said he'd be like bang on 7:30, so he's not too far off, but I think he's just replying now, so he might be on his way.
Reply now. I'll just send him a message to hurry up, because I'm like looking forward to see the teams.
He's actually on his way now, so we will have Tano to jump in the PC very shortly.
Ah, there he is,
Hello.
the man, the myth, the legend. It's the Spartan himself. Welcome back,
Hey.
Tano.
Hello, mate. How are you doing?
I'm not bad, mate. You?
Yeah, we're living the dream here. We've already introduced everything for Thursday. Obviously, I've told everyone that sadly we will just be on the one stream this time with Iron not available. So yeah, you have to put up with me and Tano casting again this time, everybody.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Always a shame. Where's Fold? Fold is one of the captains now, so you don't get him this time around.
Yep, we got to give him a chance as captain.
Right, so I guess it's finally time to actually start this.
Is it time? We have the man, the myth, the legend in here.
Oh yeah,
That's
as I have to quickly respond to your teammate Hana asking if our scrim is still up. Ben has no faith anymore.
I mean, by this point, people are just like, They haven't even spanned the wheel once yet. Like, we're going to be late. We haven't even heard from MB James, so unless has he said anything yet?
Nope.
Oh Jesus! I mean, there'll probably be like 1,000 players in chat that we can call upon.
Oh yeah, but I guess we don't. We will no longer keep everyone waiting, and we will spin the wheel for our first member. Which team do we want to start with, though?
You know what? I think we give Volt a player first. Our latest captain, our newest captain.
First captain will get the first player, or the newest captain gets the first player. Let me say it like that.
All right, spin the wheel. I can't hear anything now, guys. You can talk. I'm gonna stop there.
It's always going for so long.
Oh,
How long is it going?
that was close.
It's on the line. Alright, it's gonna be Creme OTP, better known as Gay Thanos, better known as Follicula, however you want to call him. He is gonna be the first player for Team Vault.
Let's go. Alright, remove him. I'm gonna see if I can turn that down very slightly because I can't hear anything else.
Man is putting up the music way too loud once again.
It's only 50%, but Jesus.
That's why you shouldn't put it on like 100% on your volume, bro.
Yeah, true. That is very true. Now that's at 50 as well. I never have anything full. Alright, so Tano, our remaining captains are Snow, Nepti, and Chari. Who's getting the next player?
Go with Nepti.
Nepti for the next player.
Why?
Spin the wheel.
Why is your stream offline for me though? Is this?
It's offline. What?
It's for me.
Ooh, it is for me.
Has it died?
It died again, mate.
It's still running on my screen.
No, it's hard for me to say what's happening now.
Are we up?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll keep refreshing it. It's not live again.
Sag. I didn't even know. Nothing even happened to warrant such a thing.
I don't know. Mine was just like loading. I was like, all right, let me refresh it, and then it was just gone.
Do you know what? It hates spin the wheel so much.
Do you just had like a build?
It says I'm live. We span one player.
Yeah, like this, we will be late for a scrim. Well, I guess at least Dano is late as well, unless he says he's not playing.
I'm gonna have to like restart
It's
the whole
alright,
thing.
wait around.